was trying to do for somebody innocent, involved with one of the two that you got caught with. Two specific situations has been huge. Bro, this is stupid. You can't even think. That's stupid.
Second degree possession of marijuana.
That is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you going to, like you said, this is a rising program, bro. So you finna get national attention. And who know? Was he a full ride?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he's
he was
gonna
a
be
graduate transfer. He about 6'7", 206 junior. He averaged 13.9 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 1.9 assists over 32 minutes
That
per
make you
game at Wichita State. And Wichita State is a good program as far as basketball.
and he got a lot of Bama ties over there.
Yeah.
bro.
And my cousin went to Wichita State.
That's that's even more stupid because you seen it firsthand.
Okay, but may I ask a question, Reggie? What made y'all stay away from the stupidity when y'all was about to get to the next level? Because obviously he didn't. Did he not? Do y'all think he didn't have the right people in? Because it ain't like he didn't know. Let's say there's too many examples out there. So he knew. What is it that entraps you in those moments when you're getting ready to go to that next level and things like this happen? Because both of y'all have been from the bottom to the top. So something happened with him that whatever he was taught and whatever people around him was telling him, he didn't listen. And what stopped y'all from doing it?
Well, first off, for me, I got a dad who was convicted and charged with drugs.
Mhm.
And the thing for me, that's why I also appreciate my dad to the fullest, was because we always talked about a lot of stuff when I was a kid, like what he went through, some of the things that he always tried to keep me away from. And he always told me as a kid, he said, son, smoke enough weed for the both of us.
Mm.
I done enough dirt for the both of us. You have to do your part and keep your nose clean because everybody else that went through something. Oldest brother went through something. Second oldest brother went through something. My sister, everybody went through something. But you see, it's a pattern. Why you keep following it? Try doing something different. See how that works out for you. Like, yeah, yeah, you're a product of your environment. Yeah, you grew up around. I'm not saying me, but yeah, you might have grew up around somebody who beats on women and everything, but that doesn't mean you have to be like that. Like you could be different. It's okay to be different. That's what I tell kids now. That when they talk to me, it's okay to be different. It's okay. What's wrong with it? Because if you being different in school, kids, yeah, they might say something on you, but the same kids, now that you're a grown man, what they at?
But what made you have that? What's that, though, Reggie? A
My
lot of
dad.
kids. So
Me and my dad had a lot of conversations as a kid growing up.
you really trusted and believed in your
Yeah,
family.
I really did. I said it last week on this show.
Mhm.
Like, that's one of the only few people I trust.
Mhm.
Like it just seemed like every time my dad say something, that's why he wouldn't let me play with a lot of people growing up as a kid.
Mhm.
Like a lot of AU teams and everything like that.
Mhm.
Like every time he said something, it's crazy. It'll be true. So okay, I'm listening to my dad. Yeah, I might have just wanted to travel to X, Y, and Z and play in this tournament with this team. My dad was like, nah, you know, like I said, he didn't want me to create bad habits being around people who probably aren't as disciplined as I was as a kid growing up. Like I was very focused as a kid. Like I would tell the truth. It was yesterday, like some of the girls in my high school wouldn't talk to me because they knew how focused I was.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I trusted my dad to put me in the right position to be successful.
Trent.
Well, for me, man, I was able to see it hands on. Like I worked with prisoners when I had my first job as a teenager at a place called Hazels in Gulf Shores, and they would tell me all the stories that they went through and all the stuff that they, what they did. And robberies, they killed somebody or something, something bad that went on, right? They got caught with it, selling this, they served to an FBI agent,
Right.
It was informative, like all that. They told me all that, right? And I ended up getting shot at. And it wasn't my situation.
Mhm.
I got caught in the fire of trying to take up for my cousins,
Mhm.
right? And some of my best friends. And it was 22 holes in that car, bullet holes in it. Like, I was talking about this the other night, man. Like, I shouldn't have been here. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, and learning from that, and to know that, man, my daughter almost didn't have a dad.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
and then this is coming off 2 years of not playing football because I couldn't walk.
Mhm.
So, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to fix this? Like, okay, I was never with the smoking. I was never with the drinking. Like, I ain't had time for it. I see my mom working 3 jobs. Like, I had a purpose, and I ended up having a child. I had something to fight for. And so the people that I was surrounded around, I had to cut ties with them. Far as, oh, we finna go to the club, kick it,
Mhm.
or we finna go to this teen club, or y'all we finna go out here to the beach. It's a 4th of July. Y'all get shit, and I'm getting off work, and I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right.
And I'm cool with everybody. Nobody wants to beef with me, so I had, man, listen, I ain't got time for it. I ain't had time for it. And I grew up early, so I got to see a lot. I got to see my family, deal with, that type of stuff and, be around that type of stuff. And that's what I was raised around. I get it. That's your environment. But I didn't let my environment be my future. Like, I didn't want that to be my end story. So I seen something else, man. So when it comes down to it, like, even when I got to college, like, I didn't hang out with everybody. If I went out, it was once every blue moon, and my brothers had to be in town. Like, I didn't hang out with just everybody. Like, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna be at my house, we'll go to the bowling alley. Other than that, I won't go to no club. And if I was, it was gonna be a show because, oh, he's rare. Oh, he finally out the house, something must be going on.
Mhm.
Like, I ain't want to be a regular.
Who influenced you? Reggie was his father. Who was your influence?
My kids. I guess
Wow.
my kids. Like, that's the whole reason we went out with the Brad program. Like, they had to.
You wanted to be a good father.
Yeah, that's why I want to be a good father, no matter what. If I would go to the NFL or not, my kids are going to a scholarship.
Mhm.
So I thought about that a long time. Like, that's why I committed to Alabama early. It
Mhm.
was only them and LSU.
All my kids get free scholarship.
Wow.
I wish I would be sending her, but his ass down there. I don't give a damn where I live at. Roll Tide.
Like, he got to, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, bro, you can't blame the people that are around, right?
It's him.
Because at this point in life, like,
Should know, bro.
you're trying, and I'm not trying to be hard on, because he is a kid. People do make mistakes, right?
It's a 50 year. It's a grown man.
I mean,
It's a
I
senior.
get it, but at the same time, too, y'all, we got to be able to. If we're gonna be able to criticize him, now we got to give him the other side of
Most
it too.
definitely. Most definitely. But one thing about my dad, I'm gonna warm your ass up first. Then I'm gonna come back and love you and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. Like, it's a certain point we all go right?
He's a 5th year senior.
He graduated. He's a grad transfer. It's gonna be his 4th year or 5th year. He graduated.
And so I think he got to look at that, and whoever around him got to look at that too. Like, bro, you're a 5th year senior. Like, you don't have time. Like, nowadays, if you ain't one and done in the NBA and college basketball, 2 at the max, you're not gonna get drafted unless you have a miraculous last year.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna say this too, though. I wrong for those shit.
No, it ain't. No.
I know it's not. But it's the goal is to go to the league. in the NBA or WNBA, NFL, MLB, whatever it is, right? NHL or tennis. If you say you want to do that, give it your all. Like, don't put yourself in a position to where you got to go to alternate routes. Not saying that's a bad thing. A lot
Don't
of
make
great
it
players.
harder than what it already
Yeah,
is, man.
yeah, exactly.
Especially for basketball. It's not that many players in the NBA.
But like I said, don't put yourself in, bro. Especially like if you do got that stuff, why are you chilling outside on the strip?
That's another
Don't.
thing.
This is what I was. Don't commit a crime while committing a crime. Don't have drugs on you and be speeding. That don't make sense. Don't commit a crime.
Now you telling me, hey, I know I'm high. Come get me.
Man, I did something too when I was grown one time.
Yeah.
You on the bus?
I did security. I did security for I was doing security for clubs, right? And I was working for one of the other clubs that he had.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't carrying the piece at the time. We going over to the other club. He hands me his piece, right? As we're going there, because he's a convicted felon. He's not supposed to have a piece on him, right? We're in the midst of the moment. We're walking towards the incident because it was something going to the other club. He hands me the piece. I'm not really thinking about it, but because if we get searched, they will send me anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But think about this. I didn't know what was on that gun.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I grabbed that in the moment. I took the gun, right, and I put it, in my pants, right. But if they would have checked me, guess what he was gonna say? Because I had the possession of the gun. But guess what happened that night for me? When after that night, and when we got back, because I was pissed. I ain't gonna say I was hot that he put me in that situation. I went ahead and I did it, right. But that night I quit. I quit right there. I said, here's your piece back, bro, but I quit. He's like, why you do that? I said, man, with the situation you just put me in, bro. I said, I could have got locked up for something I have nothing to do with, didn't know what was going on, and I'm making what, 15, 18, 20 dollars, whatever I'm making an hour. It ain't worth it. You put my life in danger, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you are put in situations and you can get caught. Luckily I did not get caught up in that situation. But then you got to understand, if God then bless you to get out that situation, that you need to go ahead and handle your life and get your life right.
And that goes back to the saying, bro, like every blessing, good blessing. Like you can get blessed for not getting caught with something, but you're repeatedly doing it.
Yeah.
And when it comes out like that, okay, now you don't.
Yeah.
You can get blessed by the evil of it, right?
Yeah.
Because, and that's one thing I tell my folks when it comes to coaching, and not to go back to sports, but like I don't on the back for scoring a touchdown the wrong way or making a good tackle that could have been great because you did something wrong and you could have hurt yourself,
right? Or
you left your teammate out there to dry, but you want to be selfish. Like I can't do that, because what happens is you get caught up in the system of, okay, I can get away with this, and now you've been doing this so long for this long. When it's time to do it the right way, you don't even know how. It's not even in your mind to, okay, I'm supposed to do it this way,
right?
Because you've been doing it so wrong for so long,
right? Yeah, habitual. Yeah, habitual habit. Yeah, muscle memory.
But man, listen, I hate it for this kid, but man, listen, you gotta come to bats with, this is your fault, bro.
Yes, it
is. Like, I don't know who around him. I don't know who hugging on him right now and telling him like, hey, what the solution's gonna be here. Like that's got to be the next thing. Like what is gonna be the solution? How you gonna fix this? If you can fix this, and then at that, like, what's your plan B for this now?
Shit, you ain't got no choice but to find a plan B. Yeah, kicked out of school. You know.
That's plan A. Everybody's probably already bashing him right now for doing something pretty stupid.
Yeah, I ain't telling you not to.
But that's the thing, though. I feel, especially for folks that's real close to him, and I could be wrong. I can, but it's too many folks with that type that they have people around them that's still cuddling and promoting
Yeah.
and encouraging. And I'm like, no, for some folks, in order for you to really get it, you need to make the fact that you just fit straight to the bottom very much apparent. That's the only way to get up from there. But if you convincing somebody when they at the bottom, they not, they're going to break through it and they're getting lower. So I'm like, no, man, you just took away a possible chance at a career. You grown. You grown, bro. That's why I didn't like hearing the he a kid thing. Regardless of if you in college, bro, you got out of high school. When you hit definitely 20 for me, you was grown. You grown. You go because that's how you're gonna be looked at. Whether you grown in your mentality or your maturity, that's a different thing. But to the rest of the world, you are a grown man. That's how you should handle it. That's how my folks always told me, yo, bro, when you turn 19, hey, that team finna get ready to get out. We ain't finna keep cuddling nothing. Bro, you gotta handle yourself. You ain't here. Because everybody else is doing you like a grown man.
Anytime you make a grown folks decision, you're gonna get. When I left home, I was 18 years old. When I was in Desert Storm, I was 20. Was I a grown man legally? No. But the bullet would hit me, didn't care. The bullet's unprecedented. You know what I'm saying? When I went over there, them folks looked at me as a grown man coming to kill their son or kill me. So I'm faced with grown man consequences. When you put yourself in a grown folks circumstance, you're gonna get grown folks consequences, regardless if you're mature enough to do it or not.
And see, my mom and daddy told me when I was young, it's like, yo, and my dad was putting it very solid and blank to me. He's like, yo, outside of me and your mama, everybody else is pretty much up for debate on how they gonna handle you. That includes family and friends. Outside of me and your mama, that's how it is. So how are you gonna move? Because you the only one we got. And it could have been just as easy that one of us was gone, given what happened to them. But it could have been just as easy you had no parents. What you finna do? You feel me? And he told me that young, like I was 10, I was playing the game. You feel me? But he was laying it to me there because he's like, yo, when I'm not around, bro, how are you gonna be able to handle yourself? When you start getting grown, keep telling these kids when they like 19, 20, they never gonna grow out of it. Ever. So it's dangerous because then you see 20 and 23-year-olds folks around my age like 18s trying to relive something that you ain't got time to live no more. What's the problem?
I get what you're saying. You know, I gotta play both sides. I gotta be hard on them too, but at the same time, like
you acting like Mike.
No. I'm saying
let Mike do that.
No, this is what I'm saying because I know he's gonna come in and do that today. But my thing with that, like, I'm 29, you still a kid, and I say that because they look at athletes as in when you start getting recruited, you're grown. And it's not fair to them. I'm not saying that we're looking for a fair game, right? Because you are in this role of this, or that, this, and that, on these different, projects, all this other stuff. Right? I get that. And it's cool because nowadays they make money for it. And they're big faces, all right? But you take these kids today in society today, what they're living in, it ain't nothing like when we was growing up. Like they didn't have the neighbors that can, if you get in trouble, they were gonna whoop your tail too.
Yeah.
But they don't like. I don't even know if a lot of these kids don't even know what a water hose is. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of them, man. Listen, I got sick yesterday, a couple days ago, right? And I broke down, unbroken. I food poisoned myself. And I said to myself, man, we so soft these days. Like,
He get yo.
and-
so
Bro, ain't no softball getting food poisoning.
No.
That
Okay, well,
hurt.
listen,
That
think
hurt.
about this, right?
Man, I told Mike that today about you. He said, man, oh, what's that on nobody?
Listen, but think about this though, right? What happened when I was cooking the lamb chops,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't have my gloves on, like Reggie preach all the time, right?
That too.
And I was in a rush. What I was doing, I was in a rush trying to make sure my kids had something to eat.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to do it appropriate time too. Like I could start cooking early, and I had some stuff in the mustard and all the season, all this other stuff. And me naturally, I done went like that. I said, "Oh, I'm tripping." Naturally, I just did it, and I was just like, but you go back and think about how many times we done licked the bowl from cake mix with raw egg. How many times when you done seen Rocky move and not everybody drinking an egg because they done seen a Rocky move, right?
Yeah.
Like we're not the same.
No.
As far as
No.
you get what I'm saying?
Nobody. A lot of these kids, most of these kids don't know what a green hose pipe tastes like.
No, they don't.
No, you sit there and let the water. You drink the water till it come out cold. That's the best water in the world, man.
You're right. Till it come out cold. Because
Because you gotta let the thing sit.
Yeah, you gotta let that thing sit because it's got some dirt in it now.
You gonna feel it. You gonna feel it right here.
You gotta see it clear. But you be your tongue be waiting for that,
Yeah,
that green
like
hose pipe taste, bro. Bro, that green hose pipe taste is the bomb, bro.
Hurry up, bro. You take it too long.
Still, that's the best water. That's the best water. And y'all fighting over that water. Hurry up, man.
Because it be so crazy because you'll be out of breath drinking that water.
Yeah.
Trying to drink it, do you do it?
Man, hold on, I got you. Dang. Leave me alone. I got you.
Right.
You just sprinted over that two water holes. And now you out of breath from spraying.
Yep.
And you drinking this water. Now you out of breath from, man, hold on, man, I got you.
Right.
So I agree. But what happens if I give you this scenario? Right? Friday out there. Fire. Now the dude that may go off and steal your Maserati while you at the pump. He needed that for other circumstances that popped up.
He knew better.
He knew better, but he needed it for circumstances. He young though. He felt like it was no other way. Are you giving that a benefit of the doubt?
What time it is?
No. That's a question
No.
for you
I'm
take
trying to
this.
listen. I'm trying to see. No. I'm trying to see this, right? Situation happened like that earlier when the kid was trying to steal the dude had to come. Remember that?
Yeah, I know.
And he realized, like, oh, this is a kid. This ain't coming from him. Somebody else is putting this kid up to it.
My
Like-
only comeback to that though, it was obvious that was a kid. I gave the caveat.
Okay.
When you hit 19, 20, especially 20 for me, you are grown.
And in the eyes of America and the people who wrote these stank ass laws at 18, you are an adult.
And they are not going because another reason why he did that, because that was a young black boy. This is an old black boy. He's like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna do this again.
Man, if I see a
Make
young
this happen.
black boy or white boy trying to get in my Dodge Durango, we gonna have an issue, bro.
But
Yeah,
that's what
I mean,
I'm
I
saying.
understand it.
That small sliver of giving a doubt, that was happening for that situation though.
Yeah.
Like you said, regardless of who you is, you taking something that's mine,
Yeah.
and I know you wrong. No,
Because you know better.
because you know better. I get where you're coming from, especially when they go to the sports world, because folks, they coming out of these situations, they real ignorant to stuff.
Yeah.
Bliss in some cases.
That's I'm about to say that. Listen, we gotta take a break. That's because we need to hit on that because like we don't realize like in the sports world, like you said it. Like we're very green for a lot of stuff. The kid probably been playing ball his whole life and never had to get in a situation like got around some people, thought it was cool, or getting a little NIL, whatever the hell is the situation. He thought it was like, oh man, I can do this, do that, and not get in trouble because I've been a man so long at this place, but now real life is shit is set in, and he's not gonna know how to take it, and that's gonna be the craziest thing. So listen, we gotta take a break. We'll be right back with the Ropes with TR3.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab and go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes. 12 minutes.
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime in Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least.
It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at assuranceMortgage.com. That's assuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton. And always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Be there as your champion Stallions defend their title. Get your tickets now for this weekend's home game.
We can't wait to have you for the USFL.
Seats start at $10, so bring the whole family for kickoff at Protective Stadium as Coach Skip Holtz and the Stallions are running it back in Birmingham.
Doesn't get much more exciting than that.
Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town.
Touchdown, Birmingham.
Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com. Saturday, April 29th is Legends Day.
Professional football right here in Birmingham.
With your Birmingham Stallions take on the New Orleans Breakers. Get your tickets today and bring the whole family to Protective Stadium and get autographs from Alabama sports legends.
You feel the energy.
Fantastic seats get you right next to the action for just $10.
Stallions all in the house.
Buy your tickets today at theusfl.com.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab and go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes.
12 minutes.
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime in Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least.
It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than half time. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Be there as your champion Stallions defend their title. Get your tickets now for this weekend's home game. USFL. Seats start at $10, so bring the whole family for kickoff at Protected Stadium as Coach Skip Holtz and the Stallions are running it back in Birmingham. Doesn't get much more exciting than that. Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town. Touchdown! Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com. Saturday, April 29th is Legends Day.
Professional football right here in Birmingham.
Your Birmingham Stallions take on the New Orleans Breakers. Get your tickets today and bring the whole family to Protective Stadium and get autographs from Alabama sports legends.
You feel the energy.
Fantastic seats get you right next to the action for just $10.
Stallions.
Buy your tickets today at theusfl.com.
92.5 WYDE FM Cordova, 1260 AM WYDE, 93.7 WDJC FM 83 Birmingham, and 95.3 W237 EK Birmingham.
The Ropes with TR3. Two-time national champion, three-time All-American, 2011 SEC Offensive Player of the Year, Heisman finalist, and Alabama's first Doak Walker Award winner with 49 touchdowns and 4,590 yards. Third pick of the 2012 NFL Draft to the Cleveland Browns. Also doing a stint with the Indianapolis Colts. Trent Richardson can do it all under the brightest lights, uniting legends of the game to show you the ropes. Train your body and mind with former Alabama wide receiver, 2009 national champion, Coach Mike McCoy. Develop a championship mentality with two-time national champion, 2015 SEC Player of the Year, Super Bowl winner with the Chiefs, Reggie Ragland. Featuring King of the Stage, comedian legend Jermaine Funny Mane Johnson. And 1992 national champion, Antonio Langham. You are your way out. Live from AVX Studios in downtown Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
With us today on the original OG. We do have the one and only king of the stage, Funny Mane Jermaine.
Long week, y'all, but I'm still representing, baby.
Oh,
Hey, we going down.
Win.
We going down. Come on now. No Grizz.
Trash.
Hey.
Trash.
Yeah, but still.
Y'all out there playing with
You know I'm not on the team.
I know Bubba Dub crazy.
You know I'm not on the team.
Hey, so this is so funny. So I would have seen
Yeah.
So I happened to see my man over there. You know, I walked past in Dippin' Dots. I said, "Man, I wanted some Dippin' Dots." He said, "Shit, I had some the day before." But we talked about the game, man. He was like, "Man, take your ass on." So I walked over there. No, it was good, man. You know, Lakers up 3-1, man.
Lakers at
It's
5.
unbelievable,
Lakers at
man.
5.
I'm just gonna, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all, as a Grizz fan, this hurts, bro.
I'm disappointed, man.
Because number one, I ain't taking nothing away from the Lakers, but this ain't even a good Lakers team, bro. And the fact that we're worse with our superstar is making me very unhappy.
No. Y'all bad because y'all don't have Adams.
Oh, bro, listen, Adam would give us more perimeter defense. He's not gonna give us more points.
You would know I don't watch him.
Yeah. But the only game we won in this series, y'all did not play.
Trash.
And the past 2 seasons, when he does not play, we run more efficiently. It hurts, bro. Like this is just terrible.
So he got to go.
No, I didn't say that.
So is he too? So what does
Too
that
famous?
say? No, I guess my question is, what does that say about his leadership? They play better without him.
I just don't think he's a true point. He's a dog. Like he's a.
What else can he play?
Dylan Brooks is the problem.
He's not a shooting guard.
DB is a huge problem.
That's your problem right there.
And
He don't give you nothing but mouth.
He terrible.
But then with both
I ain't
of
gonna
them,
say he
man,
terrible.
they off the court antics and their mouth is not being backed up by their play, and it's very frustrating.
We shift gears. That's that new generation, man. They all talk, they glitz and glam, but they ain't about winning, man. They won all the regular season game. They get the postseason. Hey, man, where the same turn up at?
Speaking of,
And I don't think people really
What?
I'll tell you about the other season.
like people don't realize the difference from the season and the play.
Big difference.
Because I really like realized when I was in Cleveland and Bron had and Bron and I was talking to Bron, Chris Price, and D Wade.
Oh, you were talking to us, so you
They was,
flexing?
yeah, they was
Yeah,
no, they was
Quick,
playing.
quick,
He loved
name
throwing that
drop.
out there. He loved throwing that out there.
You outside? You was
Man,
on.
you know, me and Jamie Foxx, we was kicking it in that league. You better get him back.
Yeah, hold on now. Because I remember the other day, man, I was over there. I was talking what to do Def Jam Records.
Russell Simmons?
No.
No.
Suge Knight. I was like, what? You took me out.
So you a blood now? You running with Suge now?
I was just talking to Suge. Like,
You should not.
Come on, name drop. Finish the story.
Listen,
I'm ready to Suge Knight. I'm gonna throw that out.
Sugar Knight.
Say it again.
John Morant is Suge Knight. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
He got gangster. He got money.
He got gangster kids.
Who got gangster? That's what
A
I'm telling you.
12-year-old, bro.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Look, when I tell you, when I
So
saw
many
that,
people
hey,
gonna
when
know
I
that.
saw that little girl,
One
man,
of them.
look, he need to stop it, man. Look. 22 out of him, man.
I'm still that little shit.
Quick, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Say anything. We gonna talk about that because I know you gotta say comparisons.
No. I was gonna say like it was regular season, but bro was just like, man, we just waiting for the final. They even got the first 2-3 series out. Like, bro, we not even.
I hate that mentality.
It
though.
takes forever for the finals, man.
I hate that mentality because it can backfire in so many ways. Like you're talented, but you're assuming y'all just gonna gel together when it counts, and I don't believe that. That's like y'all had 12 games in a season. You can't really take off the Louisiana Monroe game before the Iron Bowl because Auburn net. You know what I'm saying? Like I see your faces. I know you probably did, but I'm saying
I'm not.
I can chime in on that, but
Go ahead.
people for the life of me are gonna always say this. I think Coach Saban, look, he's a businessman. I honestly think we lost that game on purpose because the whole in college football in Alabama, it changed completely then. DJ was suspended that game. I had a mismatch. I had a 4'11 kid. He couldn't cover me if I laid around in the blanket. It wasn't gonna happen. But we didn't throw the ball like that. And I think Coach Saban understood that this is a wake-up call. We were embarrassed as a team.
Right.
And I think that was a business move. I think that was like the Jalen Tua
2010.
situation. It's a business move.
Well, not only that, that's 07, but Trent, you was on that 2011 team when Georgia Southern put up 300 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Like, so that's what I'm saying.
They still ran right.
Yeah, that mentality has backfired historically for so many people. Now, you might not always
I was on
lose.
that 09 team when Tennessee was close to us.
Oh, yeah.
It was Tennessee. Nobody getting up to play Tennessee.
That's how we felt against Ole Miss my last year.
Yeah,
I don't know.
15.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Ole Miss was
Trent
good,
lying
though.
about that Tennessee now. Tennessee gonna give us their best, everybody.
Just be talking, bro.
I ain't.
Tennessee was tough now. And what hold your rooting pools now?
Trent grew up in the Florida trenches. They
Yeah.
probably did not respect Tennessee like that.
Yeah.
And here in Alabama, Tennessee is always, even if they sorry, they're going to get our respect and our attention.
Ain't no trenches in Florida.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
That man stay on the beach.
Wow. Chasing rabbits, man.
We do that now. We do that.
They said you stay right by the chill spot, right beside the
I'm
beach.
trying to tell you.
You know the chill spot in the middle of the hood.
I know.
Come on.
I know. And you want me to come back?
They ain't the side of the hood I stayed on that stuff.
Man,
That's
he
the
said,
one we were beefing with.
Trent, that man said he rode a dolphin to school, bro.
A dolphin?
He said you jumped on the dolphin and rode a dolphin back.
Name Flipper. Name Flipper.
I want to talk. We talked about Jimmy Butler last night.
Willie.
Oh, man.
That man got the Miami Heat up on the best team record-wise. 3-1.
Let me ask you.
Up 3-1. He's up 3.
Milwaukee.
He's part of that Kobe
I'm gonna get
group.
you back.
No, that he's the last of a dying breed. You don't see guys like that that's
Mohicans.
playing both sides of the ball. Jimmy Butler just one of those guys, man.
Yeah.
He like PJ Tucker is kind of underrated. Like people don't
He is.
understand he is a mismatch problem.
Elite
dog.
defender.
Elite.
Yeah.
And I think Jimmy is an upgraded version of that. Like, I mean, bro, playing bananas, but
He's the best player in the playoffs right now.
Do you feel like what's times like that? He was Chicago, he was with Toronto.
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah. You feel like DeRozan's like that too?
He's solid
He need
to
more
me,
help,
but
man. 'Cause like he to me personally, he probably has the first or the second best mid-range game in the NBA. He needs some more pieces.
But Jimmy just one of those guys that he has his personality fits that mold in Miami. Like it's the grit. That's like Baylor that won the national championship in basketball a couple years ago. Them boys just relentless, man. They ain't had just no superstars. They just had a whole bunch of dogs.
They had Mitchell that play guard. That boy Jimmy Butler. Man, the man had 22 and in the first quarter, first half, something like that. And the boy just
what he ended with 40?
56.
Oh,
56.
9 rebounds. 8 assists.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. And the thing about it, he missed the free throw. Could have had 57, almost 60.
Yeah.
Are y'all seeing a prohibitive favorite right now?
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna get that when we get back. We'll be right back, man, with the hometown hero.
Go Grizz!
Live from downtown Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got and bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salad. All it for 7+ TVs and more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes?
12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least.
It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at assurancemortgage.com. That's assurancemortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity in MLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Be there as your champion Stallions defend their title. Get your tickets now for this weekend's home game. We can't wait to have you for the USFL. Seats start at $10, so bring the whole family for kickoff at Protective Stadium as Coach Skip Holtz and the Stallions are running it back in Birmingham. Doesn't get much more exciting than that. Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town. Touchdown, Birmingham! Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com. Saturday, April 29th is Legends Day.
Professional football right here in Birmingham.
With your Birmingham Stallions take on the New Orleans Breakers. Get your tickets today and bring the whole family to Protective Stadium and get autographs from Alabama sports legends.
You feel the energy.
Fantastic seats get you right next to the action for just $10.
Stallions all over the house.
Buy your tickets today at theusfl.com.
Welcome back to the Hometown Heroes.
We were getting into some. Oh, the who's the favorite that y'all see to win the NBA championship?
Boston, man. I'm just telling you, man. I think Boston gonna pull it out, man.
They tough now.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Boston
you
gonna pull
know,
it out.
them boys from San Francisco gonna have something to say. Miami gonna have something to say.
Sacramento. They didn't beat Sacramento.
Oh, Golden State.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In
But that's-
Sacramento, bro, the Warriors have the worst record. On the road.
Sack tough, but I think that's a good test for them early.
Yeah, I think these first series be like a good test for everybody.
Yeah. I do think the Lakers out next round. They probably finna
Who
get
do
us
you
out of
think
here
they play
Wednesday.
next round?
If they got Sacramento, Golden State, or Denver, it's
Now they got Denver. They'll beat them.
What about Phoenix? Nobody think about Phoenix.
If the Lakers win, it's gonna be between Sacramento
And Lakers at 5.
Sacramento.
But
Yeah, it's over for us.
Only
I'm
down-
at peace with it.
this was
I don't
pissing me
care.
off because I ain't seen AD play like this. He been playing out of his mind, man.
No,
hold on. You
No,
talking about-
AD been hooping.
Yeah, he been hooping.
What the hell y'all been watching?
No.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
What was
Yeah,
that
they
game?
He been
I,
hooping.
I'll give him, what was that, game 2 or 3? He
Yesterday
was
was
a
his
bit.
worst game.
He was ground half the time last night.
Now,
Come
I
on, man.
admit he should be coaching, but
Man, I can't stand this dude, bro. You say he what?
you know what? Talking about basketball.
Oh my God.
So right now,
Let me ask you something. Real talk, just like the conversation we all talk. Every last one of us, we been in here. How many games has AD played in the last 5 years?
You probably be better asking how many he
played
missed.
34. No. Yeah, he played 56.
How much money
pretty
his,
good.
how much is his contract?
He
I
played
slap him with a
56
handbook.
this year. He played 40 last year. He played 36 last year. He played the year after that. He played 62, then he played 50.
So it's not like he
Too
played.
bad.
So 5 years he played a complete season. All 5 added up.
Get on my nerves, bro.
I'm just telling you, man. Don't
Yeah,
look-
but y'all saying he been hooping, bro. I ain't saying.
Every time I see that
last-
man, he got street clothes on.
I'll give Russell his credit. Now he been killing us, bro. Like he been choking us out. What you call with the blonde streak in his hair? He like our best. He our sixth man. All them turnovers. Schroeder. I like him. But yeah, give him the ball. Yeah. So that's what's making it even more confusing. But I don't really know who's beating him because it's not like anybody on that team.
That boy Rue.
Oh, Reeves.
Yeah,
I
but
give Reeves.
But like people don't realize what's on
Reeves and Russell.
He had like the first 12 points of the game yesterday, and then he locking up Ja. He putting them clubs on.
Well, it ain't hard to lock up a one-handed man, but Ja was still
Ja
getting
still
that rim though.
Man, look here.
But he
He's
got to
showing
stop
enough.
hollering and trying to get the foul every freaking time he
I
goes
gotta
to the
stop
rim.
doing all that crazy jumping, bro. He's not gonna. I ain't say he ain't gonna last.
No, he's not. I mean, because if you want to, you can take a look at every explosive guard. They
Dwayne
have
Wade.
to develop a mid-range. He got to.
Like Ja, like people say that, you know, a lot of people say that he's like the younger Westbrook, but I see Derrick Rose.
Where he get
I see a Derrick Rose, bro. Like you see how man, y'all remember what Derrick Rose was doing? Young prime Derrick.
MVP.
Nah,
I remember
no.
against Boston. Like
Rose was an elite finisher. Ja is an elite jumper. Like he jumped like he played the boat. But Rose, bro, he had just ways. I seen this man contort in ways to finish that I just never understood. And his quickness, that first step was amazing.
you put him on, if you had on shoulder pads, you ain't catching him.
Yeah.
Right.
I can see him on the football field. Like,
yeah.
You say you better get him back.
You gotta get him back.
It's
in the
just
crowd. All you hear, there you go.
Ja is box office, man, but I really don't know how you build an offense around this man.
So that's why I guess that was my question to you earlier. If he doesn't play point guard, what other option does he have?
Oh no, he's got to play that. He got to play that point.
He doesn't have an elite jumper.
There's a way you can do it. I'm listening.
And he's not an elite like disher of the ball.
Not.
None of that.
But if you do have, you can keep him at point guard and then find somebody who distributes better, because it's kind of like how Denver is. Jamal Murray, he played point, but he's a shooter. But you have a big man that can distribute the ball. They just got to they got to make a better team that fit under what the team is able to do and stop just finding pieces and hoping it works.
Yeah,
but I can also say, Ja could be elite slasher without the ball. He could be elite slasher. He ain't got necessarily had a ball in his hand, but he moves good without the ball.
And ISO, he the guy.
Yeah, I'm about to say
but
that's
ISO
his
ain't a
best play.
team. Ain't a team thing. It's
Yeah,
not
street
getting
ball.
everybody.
Yeah, but that's why I
Yeah.
say he'd be a elite slasher, like with his quickness, hitting people back, catching it in the middle of the lane, using his jumper, spin move, fade away, like whatever. He can do that.
I wonder. My question to, I guess, if you know you have to work on that, how often are they spending time working on their passing? You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Because
dog.
we talk about
They-
we talk about this past week. We were talking me and my brothers we were talking, and conversation came up basically about because we had to earn our right to get on the court to play. You know, when I was in 6th grade before I was able to go play on my brother's 9 years older than me. But when I got over there, you ain't shooting immediately. You passing, you rebounding, you kicking out. It's just an honor to be out there. But if you got beat, you went home and worked on your game. Nowadays, I hear KG, Wallace, Paul Pierce, you know, they talk about it all the time. They talk about how they used to go to city, bring your best players out. Why don't they do that?
Here's the difference, man.
You got their own trainers now, Mike.
Yeah, the people you talking about, the people you probably around, they're gym rats. I want to be a rat. And it don't work. That time where he doing all the extracurricular stuff, if he was a gym serious basketball business guy, he'd be locked in. He won't be doing other stuff. And then dad, probably my age, help him out for real.
But to answer Mike, but to say with Mike though, it's only one person I see, and I can think of his name, but he always hosts a bunch of guys that play professionally in the NBA. Overseas.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
They always go to his gym and hoop. I can't think of his name, but that's the only time I see that. Not everybody wants to go to LA and hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's find some guys in Houston, Atlanta, or whatever, New York. Like, man, let's meet up. Hey, y'all, make a phone call. We all just go here for like 2 or 3 days. Or like it, but there's also a dude in Miami. I went and worked out with some like a couple years ago just to work on different stuff, work out, training different. So I need to get guys like that, man, because now the pass rushers got their own summit, like in the NFL. And because the pass rushers started that, now the offensive tackles, they started their own little stuff. They watching film, bringing the Hall of Fame guys and stuff like that. So it's offensive linebackers, I got damn tough underback.
But I think
you can't do that.
But I agree with that 1,000%. But I wonder if LeBron will be by making it such a friendly. Now I think it worked to his advantage.
Man, Steph Curry ruined the game with all these daggone threes. He ruined the game.
I guess my point was he made it cool. If me working out, bro, I don't want nobody to know I'm under construction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to show my enemy what I'm working on. I'm not finna hang out with you and we finna play each other. Like, it's a light switch. Because if me and you, we home, it's almost like practice offense. We hung out with offensive players. They had their red jerseys on, bro. You can't be over here.
Yeah,
it ain't nothing personal. It's just business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm wondering right now, like, they too friendly. I remember Tim Grover, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan came to my gym.
My guy
came to our gym. Trent met him. And I was just asking him a question. He said, man, those guys were ferocious. He said Michael Jordan paid him not to train other people. Because he wanted the edge. Kobe, same way. So I just think it's too friendly right now.
Very, I guess if you was to look back to old folks, you got folks with a very mentality. Because you can go back to how you said with the KG and the Ben Wallace and stuff like that, how they going out the cities calling folks out. Nowadays, bro, some folks scared to get that L from somebody that ain't known.
But that's how you learn.
Exactly. But it's some folks nowadays, they scared.
I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say LeBron ruined it.
He did.
I can't say that.
Steph Curry ruined the game, bro.
I ain't gonna say that either.
That's all everybody want to do is shoot trades now. College, high school.
If he did, we'll come back to that. Here's the deal. I think LeBron, since early in his career, has hung out around conscious black man. Whether he gets all of it or not, I think they rubbed off on. Keep in mind when he was early in the league, he was hanging out with Jay-Z. He kept his guys, Mav and all them around him. I think it's a black element to it where it was like, listen, man, we're gonna be more than just athletes and all this. We're gonna battle, but
we're gonna do business.
We're gonna do business. And the business is we're here to entertain. You know what I'm saying? Like this our gift. We're gonna take care of our families, we're gonna do all that. We're not gonna beef with brothers. We're gonna share the pie when we can share it because we need each other to make this thing work. It does look friendly, especially if we all probably grew up watching basketball in the 90s. It was different. But when you look at the contributions of LeBron versus what Scottie Pippen and Jordan may be known for doing in the community. And I ain't saying Jordan don't do nothing, but it's different.
No, so I agree 1,000%. I missed that part of the game. KG was telling the story with Jakeem. Y'all remember what?
Oh yeah, I like Jakeem Lord. That's when Florida was jumping up, bumping like good games.
Title Town. That's when they were.
Al Horford still playing. Go ahead.
Football, basketball, and baseball,
and they had a contract. All right, so he said it was the first time Boston and Chicago was playing. He said they on the free throw line. Paul Pierce telling the story. He said, I remember like it was yesterday. Yeah, man, you my favorite player. I got your picture on my wall. He said, man, I just wanted to be just like you. He said, in the middle of the game, KD said, man, get off my. That's what I'm used to. Like, bro, man, I used to be in the game, bro. They're like, good catch. I know. I get up and say that because my dad always raised us. You being nice, I ain't gonna soften up this A-whooping that you about to get. You know what I'm saying? It's just that competitive nature, that grit that I feel is missing in football and in sports in general. These kids nowadays, you got 5 stars going to camps and don't compete, bro.
Are they?
I didn't even go to camp.
Are they wrong though, bro?
I think they are.
Forget just getting their money. Because for as much as we love the 80s and the 90s, 2000 basketball, it was getting pimped. If we're being real.
So man,
it was a bunch of white boys getting rich off of their talent.
I understand that. But what happened to is everything about money? What about
a lot of it?
You know, I mean, it fixes a lot of problems, but if you only measure a man by money, those are the same guys that call the young boys big bros now because he got the bag. He just had a different opportunity. We took the brunt of everything now. We didn't get any NIL money. Them boys wouldn't have been able to hold our jock straps. It's just like the rap game. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. They just don't pay homage anymore. But if we only measure them by money, I don't want to be a part of it.
No, I ain't saying money is the sole reason. I just think it's big.
It's a huge.
I think you get your money and then make your move. I wouldn't advise anybody to try to make your move, be loud, and be, boisterous, and then try to get your money because we know they'll stop you from getting your money.
In my mind, if I'm the best, I would want to prove it. Like I'm going to show you, like I'm number one for a reason. Like the rest of y'all better get in line. That's just a mentality that I have. I'm competitive even when it comes to stream. When they come to coaching, oh, you think you better than me? I'm like Jay-Z when it comes to, oh, you think you better than me? Shit, all right.
We'll probably never see another Kobe, man. And I appreciate that Mamba mentality, but I also appreciate the business mentality. You know what I'm saying? I think there's other places where we can get hungry athletes. Like we were talking about the USFL before we got on.
Mm-hmm.
If people want to see some hardcore, competitive, hungry football, watch the USFL. Dog. You know what I'm saying?
You damn sure ain't getting in the NFL.
I don't know. It look like they got it figured out in Athens.
And on that note, we're going to take a break.
We'll be right back, man. Same time here.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salad. All in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes.
12 minutes.
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least.
It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Be there as your champion Stallions defend their title. Get your tickets now for this weekend's home game. We can't wait to have you for the USFL. Seats start at $10, so bring the whole family for kickoff at Protective Stadium as Coach Skip Holtz and the Stallions are running it back in Birmingham. Doesn't get much more exciting than that. Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town. Touchdown, Birmingham! Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com. Saturday, April 29th is Legends Day.
Professional football right here in Birmingham.
Your Birmingham Stallions take on the New Orleans Breakers. Get your tickets today and bring the whole family to Protective Stadium and get autographs from Alabama sports legends.
You feel the energy.
Fantastic seats get you right next to the action for just $10.
Stallions all over the house.
Buy your tickets today at theusfl.com.
It works with CR3, the hometown heroes, got the OGs in the house. But we was having a conversation before about what Bron doing right.
Yeah.
It's amazing, bro. Like, so tell me this. I look at him as
Don't say we.
Don't,
say you.
nah, you.
Say
so can
you.
you crown if he wins the championship this year?
No.
Can you crown him as the GOAT?
No.
Bro, he'll always be in the conversation. He's
be
a
in the
great player. But I've seen Michael Jordan play, dog. It's different. It's very different. Bron bring a size and a skill set that I've never seen in my life.
Get it, Reggie.
But MJ was MJ. But my top two gonna be MJ and Kobe always.
Okay, somebody got some
Sorry.
sense.
And that's not a knock on Bron. He's
He
great.
number 3, man. Number 3 ain't bad. You want number 3,
Get
didn't
that
you?
man some knee pads.
Wait a minute. A number.
Get these
You
old
want number
folks some knee
Listen,
pads.
a
man.
number and being. It's two different things.
You got drafted at what number?
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was that bad?
I mean,
Was that
Listen,
bad?
Cost you about $5.
Listen.
Hold on. What the check say? What the check say?
Right.
Listen, but I will go back with this.
You want number 3 and you got drafted what number?
In the first round, though.
Hold on, what number?
3.
Okay, then.
Listen,
Let's just say,
no. I'm saying, but being a number 3, like on that Mount Rushmore, like
It's 3 people up on that rush. It's 4. Actually,
Oh,
right?
yeah. LeBron up there. He on there for sure.
He just ain't
I
first.
just can't say that. Who the 4?
Huh?
Who the 4?
It's probably somebody old.
I had to put Shaq.
Real.
Much as I love Shaq, but no.
Shaq is dominant, bro.
But I had to put.
But somebody like who? That's tough, man.
Who can hold Shaq? Like if you can put Shaq
Yeah,
in
Shaq in his
era.
prime, bro.
Yeah.
He was
Like
dumb.
who can hold
Freaking
Shaq?
problem.
Oh,
Shaq is one of he's my top 5 favorites. Like I put him on Mount Rushmore.
He
You
tries
said
to the
what?
free throw line.
Nah,
But Wilt, you got. I know they older, bro, but Wilt and Bill got to be in there.
Elijah one. Up
But
there.
none of them was doing on Shaq.
Akeem,
Cole.
them feet, man.
Oh,
What up, bro?
who is your top 3? I'm gonna give you 3. No, who your top 5 all time?
Just 4,
Oh,
man.
Lord Jesus.
No,
Mount
top 4.
Rushmore.
Top 4.
Top 4. Your Mount Rushmore.
NBA.
From left to right.
Lord Jesus. Jordan, Kobe Bryant. 4th is tough. Do you reward dominance? Do you reward?
You know what?
This is your 4.
Give me Magic, man.
I said that.
Dang.
So
but,
we all on the same
but
page.
do we really put Magic over Kareem? Really?
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Magic rejuvenated his career.
There it is.
Hey, man.
I'm not mad
Kareem had a championship, and he was still that guy. But when Magic got there, they was losing. Magic came in as a rook, went to the finals and said, "Don't worry about our number 1 being out. I got it."
I'm going to the 5, coach. I'm going to the 5, and I'm finna go beat Dr. J.
You make an argument.
With a trip though.
You make an argument.
I'm going to beat Dr. J. And what
gotta get him
and
back.
what and this is the crazy part. Coach got sick. You got Pat Riley as a backup, and the other guy. Pat Riley wasn't even the head coach.
West Palm.
Yeah. Okay.
Who
Let me say
who
this.
you got
then.
at 4th, big dog?
Oh, everybody you just said.
I can't argue. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that.
Okay, then it was since Cole saying something about dominance. I know, but who's the top 4? Who's the 4 most dominant players of all time?
Most dominant.
Wilt.
Wilt, that's where the big men come in. Bill Russell, Wilt, Shaq.
I wouldn't even say Bill.
KG.
I wouldn't even say Bill dominant.
What about KG?
Bill's
was
dominance
dominant, bro.
is different than the other people were named.
Yeah,
Bill's dominance is I won every championship of my time.
But that's
Bill-
just, but I'm talking about as an individual that you don't want to see. You got to realize
Y'all think
who the
I'm
hell Bill
fraud.
Russell had on his
I'm
team.
gonna tell you, y'all don't think
Y'all forgot who Bill Russell had on his team.
I think
Well, hold
AI
on.
should
Bill-
be in that
Bill-
conversation for dominance. AI, because that number was a problem.
No. It's different between being dominant and being a problem.
Was he not dominant?
Nah, I don't think AI was dominant.
In what aspect?
In what aspect is he?
You picking him first.
No, you're not. At any of AI's best years, I'm not picking AI first, man.
Not even 01.
01 his greatest year. I'm still taking number 8 from the purple and yellow.
Oh, that's Kobe, man. Now that's my favorite player. So
And if we doing that, I might take T-Mac. So if we just talking about
You better get him back. You better get him back. You better get him back.
Yeah, y'all talking about
That's what I just said. We talk dominance. We talking about individual dominance as a player.
Yeah, we said individually who you don't want to see. I don't want no parts of Tracy McGrady.
I don't want no parts of Shaq.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Shaq, no part of Kyrie.
Absolutely.
No,
I don't want to be caught on the island with that man.
Man, look, who's holding Kyrie one on?
You go back
to flat
No
earth.
one.
That's the only person that can hold him one on one. Shit, it was a video with Kobe and the whole USA team when he was a rookie. He wasn't even a
And
rookie.
he was coming.
No, they couldn't do nothing with him. He broke the whole thing. I mean, like,
You better get him back.
Play that Kawhi laugh.
Kyrie Irving is the most skilled basketball player.
Shaq, you gotta be by far.
Yeah.
Shaq.
It's far and away
Shaq is number one.
And if anybody forgetting about Shaq, go watch some Shaq highlights.
In my book, number 2 is KG. KG was a problem, bro. KG was
But see, we're using terminology. And we're not dominant and being a problem. I love Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett is in my personal, unbiased top 5. He wasn't dominant like Shaq.
No, I'm saying I'm putting him in that. That was my 5.
He a problem. He's a huge problem. Big ticket is an issue.
But I can't even lie to you though. I'm gonna put Larry Bird up there.
Oh, here you go.
Larry Bird, tough.
He was a dog. A light skinned dog. Man. He was a dog.
But if we just talk about one-on-one, like
he a boy dog.
Well, when he stepped on the floor, I had to go back.
The man played with one hand, y'all. The man played with a hand.
And then another game, he told him what he was gonna do and did everything for 40 points.
He had a play. He had a play where he would tell folks like, "This is what I'm gonna do," and he did.
He consistent now. I ain't taking nothing away from Larry Legend, bro.
I mean, we talking about unguardable. Let's say his name, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's a tarantula.
Yeah, he is probably the most unguardable. We ain't never seen the game.
Let me ask you, would you could Melo be in that situation?
Absolutely. I've heard multiple players say he was the hardest guy to guard.
Absolutely.
But if one-on-one, check out he a little light and yellow. Steph in there, bro.
I'm gonna say what it is with Steph. Because I've seen someone master Steph, I can't consider that for Steph. He's still a guy.
Who masters Steph?
Kyrie Irving.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
And
hold on now.
He gonna Cole, break it down.
Yeah.
You talking about the 3-1 series?
Now we talking about watching film, right? So let's go back and watch the final series where Kyrie didn't. Everything Steph had, Kyrie had a chance for. Kyrie was almost dogging them before he broke his knee in the first time. If Kyrie hadn't broke his knee, we don't even know if they win that. But I don't like doing that because if it was the fifth, that's what we on. But like right now, if we like, hey, Steph, go one-on-one with someone in the league, Kyrie Irving is that. That Lillard is that. But we're just talking about one-on-one. Not in a team setting. In a team setting, Steph makes more sense. He opens up the floor for everyone.
So
but if we just rolling them balls out and saying, hey, bro, y'all go to 7? Okay.
One-on-one.
So tell me this: would you get a young prime Derrick Rose?
A young against who?
Anybody. A young prime Derrick Rose.
Young prime Derrick Rose. I'll put him up against anybody.
All right, here's how we end the top 3 conversation. I think we mostly all agree Kobe, LeBron, and MJ there. Go around the room. You picking the team. They all on the sideline. You get your first pick. Reggie, who you going?
LeBron.
Cole, who you going?
Dean, I need Cole.
Trent, who you going?
Brown.
I should have knew your answer. Mike, who you going?
Give me
Kobe. Give me MJ.
Nephew, who you got?
I got MJ.
I'm going MJ.
Okay.
Because with MJ, I'm gonna get everything Kobe got. That's off top. And I'm gonna get some defense. Give me.
But this is me though. But this is me though. This is why I
And
pick
he ain't gonna pass the ball.
LeBron. I've never heard anybody say start a team. I'm thinking Mike or Cole because everybody always say, yeah, they push us, but what do they actually make everybody better in the game?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, if you go look at the 97 roster of the Bulls and ask me if he'd make it better. That wasn't no elite roster.
Don't look at the redeemed team.
Yes, it was. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Maybe I got my years mixed. I'm thinking about Kukoc and
Kukoc was a beast.
That was what 95.
Well, no.
Yeah, who was? Hold on, let me look it up. 90.
Scotty.
I don't want to get my years mixed up.
You might want to go back to 82. When they were smoking cigarettes.
It was one of them years, bro. They did not.
Ain't that 87 team that Jordan led to the playoffs? Take that team right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Kobe Bryant's so good. He got tired of
But
the
that's the
teammates.
thing. Mike didn't really lead them. They got on their own because Mike we had minutes restricted.
It was 97. I don't get a starter. They ain't got the starter. Let me give you all the roster. Bill Winnington, Randy Brown, Judd Butler, Jason Caffey, Ron Harper, Steve Kerr, Kukoc, Luke Longley, Robert Parrish, Pippen.
So let me ask
Oh, they need 8 to play.
That's
nine out of 15.
and an all-star.
That's 9 out of 15.
Come on, man. Where did these guys' career happen after
Exactly.
Pippen too.
Besides Pippen, that's one. But everybody else, what happened to their careers after they left Jordan?
They was all old.
Shit,
That's
Steve
old
Kerr
group.
Steve Kerr would have won him some more rings. Ron Harper would have won him some more. No. Steve Kerr played with the San Antonio Spurs. He left there. Him and Harper.
Like 5 minutes a game.
He was still.
Harper was the starting point guard for that record team.
Tell me this: any of those guys after Bron played with him won the championship?
Everybody talking about no Bron.
I'm just saying.
You gonna bring
Kyrie?
He ain't won no championships since he played with Bron.
You gotta chill. This man in his 50s.
Hey, you got serious.
Yeah,
The
he
boy
ready
is
to drool.
Think about D-Wade and Bosh.
D-Wade
got one.
Shaq.
So
But that was an older Shaq too.
That was Shaq. He was
Still
a
Shaq.
dinosaur.
He was still dominant.
He transitioned to them big ass
He's about to get a big contract in LA too.
Now, he had offensive lineman knee braces on out there. He had the tackle with knee braces on now.
Made the offensive line.
And Trento.
Yeah, with no bench on this roster.
I'm trying to
that,
tell
that
you.
was four out. No, that was 4 out of a good 5, and then y'all just don't blow the lead.
I don't know who's arguing is 97 Georgia fan, but to play devil's advocate, I want you to go look at the team Bron carried to the finals.
Oh, we know he had some terrible squads. I already know. I ain't.
So we talking about going to the finals or winning the finals. That's the difference. I mean, I'm just
So
saying.
listen, I agree. It's a power difference between going and winning.
I mean, what's the point of going? You ain't gonna win it.
Listen, I agree with you, big dog. You
I'm
can
talking
argue
about
with
Trent.
Trent.
Trent,
I agree with you.
Trent got barbecue in his TV. He gonna be mad.
I agree with you because I ain't never lost one.
Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but listen.
Actually, I had in high school. I lost it. Jordan Swing went for 40.
I'm undefeated in all sports. So there we go. Just want to throw that out there.
MVP. How many you won?
Man, one.
What's your record in the church league?
In championship games?
This in the church league.
Oh, I mean, the past 2 years we lost 2 games, man.
What?
Again, I'm the most decorated basketball player in the history of church league.
I'm the most decorated player. That's a hell of a banner hanging up in the rafter. Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
I forgot. I did make it to a championship before we lost. It was church softball. Play for
All right,
college
man, we
here.
gotta
lost
go.
to
Hey,
college.
hey,
I'm
it's time to
just
go.
saying. I'm
It's
just
time to
saying.
go. Cole, thank
Just
you for
saying.
coming back on, buddy.
Just saying.
Man, thank
Thank
you
you,
to the
Smitty.
thank you to the hometown hero,
Hey, it
man.
count.
It's your main funny, man. Thanks to my guy
You
Mike
say
McCoy.
For sure.
And nephew, thank you for coming on. I'm
Say,
doing the best
shout
I
out to the
can.
heroes.
Hey,
Man.
the zero. Hey, look, if we get your stars up, we gotta do is have
Chris Rock.
All right.
now take us out. We got like 30 seconds.
Listen, man, y'all can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Meet me on that golf
Spotify.
course then. Pull up
We'll
on me
see
on
y'all
that golf
tomorrow,
course.
man, with the Roast with TR3.
Pull up. I'll be back.
I say the future is ours. When you dig it, when you dig it.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options.
94.5 WYDE FM Cordova, 1250 AM WYDE, 93.7 WDJC FM HD3 Birmingham, and 95.3 W237 Birmingham.
UAB is undergoing a $73 million expansion in a drug bust in Jasper sees 3 arrested. This is Stuart Newsom with your Crawford Media News. The University of Alabama Birmingham is about to spend $73 million to expand its emergency room, reportedly due to excessive demand. The project is suspected to add 66,000 square feet of space